Horizon. The edge of what we see. The year is 2380, half a decade since the Dominion War ended. But still, for those of us who lived it, scars remain. My life since has not been what I'd hoped. Not until Horizon. A new class of ship. One that learned the lessons from Voyager's time in the Delta Quadrant, and a ship with the most refined warp drive in the fleet. I talked to every contact I had in Starfleet. Family, friends even. And finally, I got myself in front of Admiral Nechayev herself to try and get a posting aboard. I needed to be leading this charge towards new, unknown places. To explore, just like our forebearers, like the Keelys that came before me. I got my assignment, starting my dream at last. After weeks of final shakedown missions, we set a course for the Federation border. Our 3-year directive. To reach the edge, reach that horizon, and then keep going. I wasn't going to see Earth for a long time, but I was ready. Before we actually hit the border, Horizon had a quick run-in with a pack-led convoy. They wanted to trade dilithium crystals for water, and wouldn't take no for an answer. Captain Monroe jumped into action, and now their disabled ships are waiting for the nearest starship to bring them in. Not the start we wanted, but it was a first glimpse of excitement. Horizon's mission has all of the potential that Starfleet stands for, and I cannot wait to see, feel, explore what's out there. What you actually find, and it seems obvious until you live it, is you spend a lot of time at warp. A lot of time. As such, the crew are getting to know each other, and I've chosen with my downtime to check out these new and apparently more sophisticated holodecks.
How's Actanus 9 done this? Your technology looks Starfleet, but so different.
Lower the phaser, Lieutenant. I am Starfleet, and a friend.
How is that possible? You can't have come from the Enterprise. They're working towards a plan. Any minute I'll be beamed up.
Lower the phaser, and we can talk. There is a lot more that you need to hear.
Enterprise, can you read me? Are you still in orbit?
I'm sorry. They had to leave you.
Commander Spock, he had a plan.
It failed, and your DNA got further connected with the planet. You can't leave.
What about the Roman city, the 500 there?
They were also connected with the planet. The whole new world, new life has appeared everywhere. It's not as you saw, but it's wonderful.
Your technology is too advanced, but you're Delta. You're still Starfleet. When are we?
2383. Your consciousness is appearing and disappearing. You're the original anomaly. The effects are more profound with you, but I want to help.
Can you really help me?
I think so.
Oh, I remember reading about this at the Academy. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Is she with you?
Not quite. Computer, freeze program. Ensign?
Ensign Reed, Lieutenant Davis said I could speak with you?
Did he now? And he said now, while I was on the holodeck.
No, sorry. The privacy lock wasn't on. I thought it would be fine to enter.
I always forget to activate that. Not your fault, Ensign. So, you recognise the program?
The Galloway Conundrum. USS Enterprise.
What's wrong?
He looks a lot like someone I knew on the Indianapolis.
The grandson of this Galloway?
Maybe, but they look too similar for that.
Often, family members can have a striking resemblance. Some families a lot more than others.
Lieutenant, it's a pleasure to properly meet you. I've read up on some of your past missions. You're an amazing pilot.
Thank you, Ensign. The war made us all do things we didn't think capable of. Ensign Reed, did you say?
Ensign Laura Reed. Captain Hunter recommended me for this assignment.
I've heard of him. One of my friends is posted on the Intrepid.
Amazing ship. So shiny and new.
Ensign Laura Reed? I think I read something. You're the one...
Yes, I'm that Ensign Reed.
I'm sorry for what happened to you.
Thank you. I'm looking forward. Which is why I'm here. Lieutenant Davis said you could give me piloting lessons?
Did he now?
If you don't have time, or you don't want to,
That may be something I can fit in. What's your proficiency level with a Type 9 shuttle? We bought a Type 11, but best to start on something smaller.
I've never been on a Type 9 shuttle before.
Oh, of course not. Type 8?
No.
Type 6?
Shuttle proficiency level 3?
Level 3 of 10.
I prefer to leave the piloting to the experts, but I want to improve.
I like a challenge. Okay, Ensign. We can do some basic holodeck training, but first, I'm going to give you a tour of the Type 9.
Now?
Computer, save program, and arch. I want to see what you think. Call me curious to your unique perspective.
Just don't ask me to fly.
At level 3. Not today, but perhaps eventually you could pilot circles around me. That's what this mission is. Moving forward. As we go into the unknown, this mission truly is a new beginning for many of us. Horizon, the edge of what we know, the start of who I've always wanted to be.